Hello everybody and welcome to another tutorial on how to draw cute funny animals, kawaii style. Today we're gonna draw this cute pink elephant listening to some music in his cool headphones. Just follow along, it's pretty simple, and I'm gonna show you another technique to do the shading this time. It's hatched a little bit and we'll have fun. To start with our elephant, the main shape is gonna be kind of like a round square. Like you're gonna do a square, almost like an oval, a little bit squared. And what I'm gonna do just for the head is I'm just gonna do a little bit like a bump in here, so it's gonna be kind of like his forehead. Then I'm gonna do the trunk. It's gonna be kind of like a. I'm gonna do the elephant teeth here. I'm just gonna leave some space for the trunk. I will try to do this kind of like a U shape, and I'm just going to try to keep it consistent, like parallel, so it has to be pretty much the same distance between the two lines, and it can be a little bit thinner at the end, and then you can just like close it out. For the legs, I'm gonna like just four semicircles. So this is gonna be the belly of the elephant. So I'm gonna put one in front, and the next one it's behind. So it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna have a little bit of that. Then the next one is gonna be the one of the front legs, and then this is the one behind. Now we're gonna draw the ear, like very big ears. So this is gonna be it's essential, one of the characteristics of the elephant. Now I'm just gonna draw the headphones. So circle with a little circle inside. You can draw them and change the model of your headphones. Today I'm gonna draw them like this. So it's the headset here, and then it goes like around the head. And you can make them a little bit oval if you want, or add some depth. You can do that with the shading too. And just for the last details, I'm just gonna add a little cute little eye here, and the little note that I had over here. Just a little funny detail. I think the trunk is a bit maybe too big for the proportion, so I'm just gonna change a little bit. So this is how it's gonna. I realized, yeah, it's too big. So, but I think this second version is a bit better. That's what we do. We use the pencil, so we can correct and adjust. And now I think I'm happy with the result. I'm gonna start putting the outlines. I erased some of the lines just so I don't get confused when I'm drawing the outlines. And now I'm just gonna start and do straight like one continuous line. You don't have to worry too much. Just try to follow the line and do it quickly but steady. And you can always turn the page a little bit so you're more comfortable. Sometimes it helps just to kind of hold your breath a little bit so you concentrate a little, and then just try to do long lines so you don't have the joints, and if ever just have to try to connect the lines as good as possible, and still like we're just having fun, so don't worry too much. To draw the little note, the music note, just have like an oval, then one one line, and then it's kind of like a flag. So it's a little square with a little curve below. You can also change the notes. Then I'm gonna go first because this is gonna be on top of the ear. So normally you have to start with the elements that are in front. So I know this piece is in front, then the next is the cover of the earphones, the headphones, that, and then behind that you have the ears. Sometimes you have to choose what you're drawing depending on where they are in your drawing. And the outline, it's ready. Looks pretty good. For the colors, I'm gonna use a couple of different pinks, and the blue is gonna be I'm gonna use the blue for the headphones, and we'll see the result. I'm probably gonna use a black marker just to do the outline. I would like to have a very thick outline so it pops up a little bit more. Okay, I'm done with the first with the light pink, and now I'm gonna add the darker shade. For this tutorial, I would like to show you a new technique. It's called hatched, and it's another way of doing shadows. So what you need to do is just parallel lines. It's a really good practice. You can use the shadows that you did already as a reference, and you just have to do you have to be comfortable and choose the direction that you feel good doing, because you have to repeat that for a lot of lines. You just have to do parallel lines. Try to keep the distance the same. I know I'm not doing it perfectly. You just have to practice, and you just have to do a few lines, and then you move your hand. I'm gonna do some others here and so here. To be careful not to draw over it. And then you just do like really small ones. Then what you can do, I'm gonna add an extra one here because I think it's too spread. Then what you can do to make it even darker, like for those legs that are behind, just gonna do another set of parallel lines, but they're gonna be in different directions, so they are overlapping, and it looks like they're getting it's getting darker, but you can still see the color through the lines. For example, I'm just gonna do a little bit darker here behind the leg, and here what you can do is you can try to spread the lines a little bit. Same here, same thing here. It's gonna add a little bit volume, and maybe a little bit here, trunk, and just behind the ears. Just very small details. You don't have to do them, but it's fun to practice this kind of techniques. I think it just makes things a little bit different, and it adds to our repertoire of techniques. Oh, it looks pretty good. Now for the final step, I'm gonna add some like black marker, just the outside of the elephant. So I have to be very careful. And there you have it. We have our pink elephant listening to some music. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can like this video. Let me know what other animals would you like us to draw together, and even what kind of music is our pink elephant listening to. Thank you. Bye.